Well, what is going on, Straight Ham? I just gotta ask, man, like, you've been here uber early, man. I appreciate it. Good evening to you, Straight Ham. Sandbox John, howdy. Nathan Graham, if you've been hanging out since 4:35, man, I appreciate the fact that you like the videos in the farms. I'm probably gonna hurt some people's feelings tonight because I think we're gonna be playing a little bit more American Truck Simulator than Farming Simulator tonight, but the one good thing about it is it's not like this is the last live stream that's ever gonna happen, so more Farming Sim content to come. We're branching out though. It just feels good to be back on the live stream. Getting started a little early tonight, so we won't hold it against anyone if they're not here right away. Just have it pulled up while I'm creating fields on Western Wilds. Man, that is one of my favorite maps on Farming Sim. Western Wilds is absolutely awesome. That's a really good map to do like live stream type stuff on as well too. Like I'd really like to, I had a ranch rebuild Let's Play series kind of mapped out. I had a script for it and everything, backstory. I think what we might do in the future is just take that rather than be like a Let's Play series that we just do in videos. Well, we might just do like a live stream series for it and just dedicate ourselves to it, like from start to finish. You know, if we're gonna set up and schedule live streams, then we're just gonna focus on Western Wilds, and that's gonna be our live stream up until it's done. That way we can stay in rhythm with the story and with the progress. Hands down, Western Wilds is awesome though. That's another Alien Gym map if I'm not mistaken, yeah? Alien Gym does some good stuff on Farming Sim. Like, what, you got No Man's Land, you got Western Wilds. Didn't he do like a rock climb map as well? Where like you can do some like off-road rock climbing with a vehicle or something? And then just some of his additional mods like animal pens, placeables, like decorative placeables to put down on the map is just absolutely awesome as well. All right, so let's get into it. So sequence of events, here's what we got. Tonight, we're gonna be live streaming some American Trucking Simulator. I'm gonna get into the details of what we got going on for ATS here in just a little bit. From ATS, Dell, I am good. I know it's not Farming Simulator. We're kind of changing things up just a little bit tonight. How are you, man? Welcome into the live stream, Dell. We got ATS tonight. The ATS video, the first American Truck Simulator video, is up live on the channel if you haven't checked it out already. Go check it out. It's a change of flavor from Farming Sim. But nonetheless, it was a lot of fun to make that video. Ranch Simulator is also coming to the channel. I have the video recorded. I just need to do some editing for it and get that uploaded as well. That will probably be up either tomorrow or Monday. Yeah, the title did say Chipping Norton. I kind of changed it up at the last minute. Kind of felt like I wanted to do something a little bit different for the live stream tonight. Now, you just missed it, Dell. It was right before you got into the chat, but I'm probably going to break some hearts tonight when people jump on and see I'm live streaming American Truck Simulator rather than Farming Sim. Don't worry, I'm broke, so I'm gonna behave myself today. Dude, don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. That $50 super chat was off the charts to begin with, bro. You didn't even have to do that. But as always, man, much appreciation. I'm just happy to have you here, Dell. Just happy to have you here. All right, let's get into it. So American Truck Simulator, I've got some experience in the game. Used to play it relatively routinely back probably about a year and a half ago. Probably about the same time I really got into farming sim. I started getting into ATS a little bit. We do have some mods installed that's going to make the game just it's ever so slightly different. It's not going to like alter reality or anything like that, but it's going to make the game just a little bit different. New mods for Farming Sim, posted it in Discord. I have seen there's been a lot of posts for new mods. I've also seen that DJ Goham has been busy. I feel like he's put out a new mod video every day of the week this past week. So I got to get caught up on a lot of the new mods that have come out for Farming Sim. But with ATS tonight on the live stream, I am just going to forewarn. If you did watch the video, you'll notice, and Misled Reality brought it up to me before we got going in the live stream tonight, which, by the way, Misled Reality is a good buddy of mine from back where I'm originally from. Him and I have been full of and doing debauchery for about like 20 years together. So he is a good friend of mine, and he is also now a moderator for the YouTube live streams and for the channel as well. Doc stopping by to say hey everyone while taking a break from your stream. Hey, absolutely, man. I appreciate you dropping in. Simulator YouTube, what's going on? So if you did get a chance to check out the ATS video that was posted earlier today, you'll notice that I'm not very good at multitasking. I was trying to like look around and take in the map and all this kind of good stuff, and then I nearly would drive off the road and end up in the ditch. So I am going to do my best to keep up with the chat. So if I initially miss your message, it is not I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to stay on the road and not get speeding tickets and not cause accidents. We'll see if it has a Cummings in it. I'm not sure if it does or not, but we'll see. So we have the hard economy mod is installed, so we're gonna make little to no money for all the contracts we take. And then if you're new to American Trucking Simulator, I can also take some time out and explain just a few things about the game, but it's exactly what it sounds like. It is basically, we're gonna drive a truck. Texting and driving is a bad thing. That's exactly it. It's exactly it, Straight Ham. All right, so here's all of our stuff. Our profile for this one's just going to be the live stream. It is going to be a different profile from than what I have the Let's Play series going on. So all of our information over here on the right side of the screen. I got a profile picture up there. That is me in real life, if you guys were wondering. I'm kidding. That is not me in real life. I realized too that I never ever have my camera on when I do live streams. So that might be something that we'll have to explore, introducing in the future as well. So we are brand new. The only thing I have done is like the little introductory job that they have you do just to familiarize you with the controls, and then that is it. So we've not done anything else. We are currently level 0. Our truck company, our trucking company is called What the Truck. And we will get into and check out some of the mods that we have installed. But most importantly, the one mod that matters that we have installed today is hard economy. So we're going to make next to nothing for some of the jobs. We don't own our own truck. We don't own anything like that. So right now we do have a garage or like a headquarters. But the only thing that we can really do is basically accept jobs until we make enough money to either take some loans out from the bank to purchase our own truck, or we just can outright buy our own truck, which they're pretty expensive, and it's going to take us a while to get to that point. So realistically, the only thing that we're going to be able to do is quick jobs. Now, I do have all the DLC installed for the game. So if we take a look at our world map, normally in this game, you will start with, I believe it's just California, and I think Arizona. I can't remember if Nevada's part of the base game or not. It may be, I can't remember. But with all of the DLC, you get Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Colorado, New Mexico, all the way up to Montana, Colorado, Idaho, Washington. There's a ton of stuff. Now, as we level up, we're going to be able to unlock larger jobs that are going to require us to actually drive further. So it's very possible that we could end up taking a job, like, say, for an example, we could take a job down here in Dallas, and it could take us all the way over into Los Angeles, up to Sacramento, San Francisco. And what we'll be looking for, currently right now, our headquarters is going to be based out of Dallas, Texas. Now, down the line, we can change that if we really want to, but it's not necessarily going to matter too much for right now. And we got a couple jobs out here, so they want us on this one to go from Dallas to Austin. It's 228 miles, and we're going to basically not even make $1 per mile. Now, without the hard economy mod installed, we'd probably make, I'm going to say, roughly $3,500 to $3,800 on this game. Blank spot in the middle of the map. I did notice that myself. That is going to be Utah. I don't think they have anything for Utah yet. They don't have any cities loaded. Yeah, right? How can you go to Moab? Yeah, I'm not sure if they have plans to bring stuff in for Utah or not. I would hope so, because it would complete the rest of the map. If you could actually go through, like, from Colorado over to Nevada, you wouldn't have to drive around north or down around south. You could just cut right straight through Utah. So hopefully it might be something that's coming later on in some updates. That's the one thing I will say with American Truck Sim, is they've been very active in releasing DLC for the game. And they actually do have, like, some farming equipment DLC where you can haul some farm equipment. So we may have to pick something like that up in the future. So I think right now we're going to take furniture from one Walmart down to another Walmart. We're going to head from Dallas all the way down to Austin, Texas. I think this sounds like a pretty decent job for us. 225 bucks. That's kind of a bummer, but nonetheless, we'll take it. Okay, or my game will just completely die. You're watching AI trucking. We might have to manage some of the mods. I think that's what's actually causing a little bit of our issue. Let's take that one out. I don't want to disable all the mods. I just want to disable one. All right, let's hope that fixed it. Driven to Indiana to Moab twice. Jeep Jamboree. Topless Jeep. That's a long ride. And some Jeeps don't really ride that nice either. Let's see what we got for emails real quick. Used truck sales. Yeah, we'll get into that stuff here in a minute. And then brand new Western Stars over in Corpus Christi. I've actually been to Corpus Christi in real life as well, too. I seen it. I seen that comment, Dell, about the farming sim mods. As soon as the live stream's over, I'll check that out and get on the Mob Hub, the Mod Hub. Check them out. I'll be back. I'll get back in touch with you via the DMs on the Discord. All right, let's see now if we can actually load into a game. We still got the furniture contract. We'll take that. All right, looks like maybe it would have been one of the mods. I about had me a Dell issue right there, where I had some funky mods installed. It was messing with my game. All right, here we go. So we got minimal heads up information. So across top of the screen, we have some data up there that I'll talk about as we progress throughout. We got our little GPS down in the lower right-hand corner. You can see inside of the cab here, it looks pretty good. Do we have a sleeper in the back? We do actually have a bit of a sleeper in the back. That's nice. Go ahead, start the truck up. We can do pretty much everything. So windshield wipers, we can do everything we need to do with those. Headlights, got to make sure we actually have our headlights on. I got a ticket in our video that we did the other day for headlight violations, so that was really nice. Cycle through all the different camera views here to make sure left blinker works, right blinker is working. And I think we're pretty much just ready to roll. 228 miles. Let's get after it. We're going to do our best to stay in first-person view. Got to swing this one real wide. Hopefully, yep, there's a couple cars coming. No big deal. We got it. We got it. Too easy. Too easy. All right, speed limit's 30 through here, so we got to watch our speed. Let's go ahead and lock the cruise control for right now so we know we don't bust the speed limit. And we're off. 228 miles to still go. Fellow trucker. And if you guys would like to have some music during the live stream tonight with just being inside the truck, let me know. We can definitely fire up some music and have that playing throughout the live stream tonight. Simon, welcome into the live stream. People coming in the live stream are probably like, man, this does not look like Farming Sim. We're gonna have another live stream this week anyways too, and we're gonna get back into we'll get back into some Farming Sim, get back out there on Chipping Norton on FS22. We'll try to do some reverse parking there, Dell. We'll try to get into some. Some of the reverse parkings actually are not that bad. I'd love to play Tool if it wasn't for copyright type stuff. I actually have a feeling we're in the wrong lane. I actually have a feeling we're still in the wrong lane. Nope, nope, that's the lane. Nope, that's the one. We need that lane. We need that lane. Oh boy. Oh, we almost did. We almost hit that barrier. Nah, Tool is a really good band though. Tool, Deftones. I'm a big heavy metal fan, so not to say that Tool and Deftones are really heavy metal, but Deftones is one of my like top 5 favorite bands. Yeah, we're kind of speeding. Slightly over the 60-mile-an-hour speed limit here. We'll lock our cruise control at 62. I feel like we can get then the speed limit goes up to 70. Okay, perfect timing. I can't wait to actually get enough money to afford our own truck, because once we have our own truck, we can free roam and we can drive all over the place. Oh, everybody's gonna be heading over to Doc's live stream here soon. Yeah, Round the Fur is good. Yeah, a lot of they're in their new album that they dropped, I think like maybe about a year and a half ago. Very, very good album. The one thing I love about Deftones is they always sound original. Yeah, so once we get our own truck, we'll be able to free roam a little bit. With the hard economy, it's probably gonna take us a little while to be able to afford our own truck, I must say. So while we're on the road again, next live stream after today is probably going to be looking at probably Tuesday or Wednesday next week. Potentially, depends on whatever we got going on at work, and if I've got any late nights coming up, which I really shouldn't. Between now and the holiday season, I shouldn't really have too many more late nights. This last week just kind of got a little jammed up. I was basically working later into the evening and not getting home until later at night. So that kind of put a little bit of hindrance on trying to get videos recorded and trying to get the live stream up. And then the one night there that I was going to live stream, I just felt like crap when I got home from work, and I was done for. There'd have been no way I would have had any I would have been energetic enough to keep you guys entertained during the live stream. Yeah, Del, if you ever need to reach out, man, feel free. Being good, keeping the Discord link coming again. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I forgot to change it over to where it just automatically populates in the chat. Locks cruise control is 75. 100 miles to go until we are down. Where we're going? We're going to Fort Worth, I think. Was that not where we were going? I don't even know where we're going anymore. But we're on our way there, wherever it is. Colleen. I've actually been down into Colleen as well, too. Actually been to Colleen, Texas a handful of times. Spent 3 months in Colleen, Texas before going to Iraq for a year. Yeah, we're going to Austin, Texas. I was way off. I don't even know if I actually said that we were going to Austin. I think I said we were what? We're going to Fort Worth? I was way off. We'll merge over for the dump truck. I was going to enjoy a few IPAs today and then get on for the live stream, but then I realized that I probably should not partake in libations and then get behind the wheel of some semi-trucks, even virtually. It could end up pretty bad. right, who in the chat as well? Who in the chat has seen the GTA 6 trailer? Dell, I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. I heard they were doing a meetup. Are we speeding again? Yeah, we're speeding again. I've yet to watch the GTA 6 video. I need to. There's been a couple people on YouTube that I follow that have done some reaction videos to it. And it's 25, right? It's coming out in 2025. All I can say is it's about time they've come out with GTA 6. It's been too long. It has been too long. Could get delayed. Yeah, that just seems to be the norm with games anymore. It's either they announce like the initial release date, like when the game first comes out, they say, hey, like this is when you can expect it to come out, and then it doesn't, like, at some point in time, oh boy, hang on, nope, we need this exit. At some point in time, they delay it. So I'm with you. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets delayed. That's gonna be a good trip though, Dell. Meeting up with them guys, Farmer Cop, DJ Goham, like that's gonna be awesome. When you do go, man, make sure to take tons of pictures, dude, and post them all over the Discord. That's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for you, man. Oh, drove up over the curb. Yeah, you definitely should. Definitely should vlog it, man. That's a great idea. I'd love to do something like that in the future. Go to a meetup like that. Rory, what's going on? Hola! All right, where do they want us to back this bad boy into? Kind of down there towards the end. We might be able to back this one in. I think we can go ahead and make this one happen. That would make for some really, really good content, Del. I think you got a pretty solid plan there. You should definitely, if it works out that way for you, man, definitely would go. Definitely would do that. All right, so with first-person view, this might be a little challenging, but we're gonna give her a shot nonetheless. I feel like we are so close to hitting this trailer next to us. I think we just saved it. I think we just saved it. They won't mind a few scratches on the other trailer. I'm just saying, they won't mind it. Let's straighten her back out. We got it. A little off center, but that's all right. It should still count us. Maybe. There we go. Done deal. There you are, Del. Backed her right in there. This dude's streams are underrated, to be honest. Man, I appreciate that. Some of them in here, Del, like, I don't know if you've played the game before. Some of the parking are they're nuts, man. They are nuts. All right, we're gonna pump stats or some skill points into long distance, because long distance unlocks longer trips that we can do. Plus, we get percentages of reward increase as well. So our first couple skill points are going to go into long distance. I'd like to get up to at least 650 miles being available to us, and then from there we'll probably put a skill point or two into fuel economy. I'd like to also unlock hazardous cargo, because those tend to make more money, and as does high value and fragile cargo as well. But I think for right now, we just go with long distance, unlock ourselves some longer travel times that we can knock out. Hopefully make just a little bit more money off of them. I know it seems a little early in the live stream to do this, but let me go ahead and take a quick bathroom break before we pick up our next job. And then once I come back in, we'll take a look at the job market and see what we got, and we'll jump right back into another road trip across Texas, hopefully. All right, we're back. Let's take a look at the job market here and see what we have available to us. We can go from Waco to Victoria, Texas. That's actually a pretty short route. We just went from Dallas to Austin, and that was 228, so 215 from Waco to Victoria. But it's going to bring in the most amount of money. Austin to Del Rio, 236. That's not too bad. 236 miles, that is. Hit that like button! I may or may not have cracked open an IPA as well, too. I was getting a little thirsty. Let's see what else we got. Waco to Wichita Falls. I actually thought that was going to be Wichita, Kansas, but got excited there for just a second. Fort Worth to Odessa, 243. Yeah, I don't know. I think we just... what do we haul in here? What do we got to haul here? It should tell a frack tank. Let's do it. IPA is a style beer. So if you'll notice, for channel members, it's a beer. It's a style beer. It's a India Pale Ale. So channel members will notice that next to their name, they have some icons. So all of my channel membership icons are IPA related because I'm a pretty big IPA fan. I like to try a whole lot of different IPAs from time to time. So the icon currently next to your name is an ingredient within an IPA, which is known as like Citra. And so IPAs are typically, they have different types of like Citra in them. And you better call it Farming Cop. That was good. That's good, Del. I like that. That's good. That is good. Yeah, Citra, hops, all sorts of different things. I'll say this, IPAs are either like people love them or people hate them. And I think the secret to getting into IPAs is you gotta try the right one first. People who have been drinking IPAs for a while, like, will tell you, oh yeah, just go ahead, here, try this. This is a really good IPA. But their like taste for IPAs is going to be totally different than yours. Like, I'll kind of use Misled Reality as an example. I know he's not really a big IPA fan, so if I was going to try to get him into IPAs, I would start with a very mellow, very light IPA, and then from there you kind of got to build yourself up a little bit. I used to be a pretty big beer drinker. I'm not that much anymore. I'll have a beer or two while I'm out on the golf course, but primarily now, like, especially through the winter time, like, I don't really get too much into the beer. I'll have one at the house on occasion, but I don't get too carried away with it. Just give me a Busch Latte, he says. Absolutely. I'll take one of those Busch Lattes. Pretty big Busch Latte fan. My golf course beer of choice is Michelob Ultra, just because typically it gets a little hot out there in the golf course, and I can stand to have a couple of those while I'm out playing and still keep my wits about me. Doc's Alter in his mood too. I got you, man. I know what you're saying. DUI, because you know I don't understand that. Yep, that's absolutely what they call them over here. We actually have like 4 different variations. We have DUIs, DWIs, OWIs, and all that kind of junk. Like, it's so confusing. All right, let's take this frack tank job. Yeah, that's no good, Dow. Can't be doing that. What's our actual... Oh, okay. All right. Things riding kind of low here. Whoa. All right. Well, let's go ahead, fire the truck up. Let's make sure we got our headlights on so we don't get a headlight headlight violation. Everything else looking pretty good. All right, we'll jump back in. And we are on our way. Another job going out. Another $260 coming in. This hard economy mod is no joke on this game. Wow. Oh, almost missed our turn. There we go. Oh, I damaged the trailer. Oh boy. It's not looking good for us already. Crawling while impaired. Yeah, they get you for anything in the States, man. Like, oh, you had a beer and then walked home? Yeah, that's public intoxication. No shot that the speed limit right now is 75 mile an hour down this back road, right? Like, no shot that that's a real thing. Oh boy. It looks like I'm just dragging the ass end of this trailer through the dirt right now. Dell in the hospital last week, Thursday. No bueno, man. No bueno. Hope everything's going better, though. I feel like we're playing like... Oh, I also do have SnowRunner installed, too. Might have to get into some SnowRunner in the future. Now, that's a game I have very, very limited experience in. I cannot see anything coming from the right. This is not going to be good. We got a tree down across the street. Can I look out my sleeper cab window? You know what? You got to risk it for the biscuit. So here we go. We're just going to pull out. We're just going to get on the road. Thankfully, there was no one coming. All right, let's get off the rumble strips there. There we go. SnowRunner, like, I've played the game a little bit, not enough to really know much about it. I do know that SnowRunner can get extremely challenging, though. Yeah, don't be doing that kind of stuff, Dell. Don't be doing that, man. There's a lot to stick around for, man. I'm sorry to hear that, man, but it is a struggle to deal with that type of stuff, homie. But there's a lot out there to stick around for. There's a lot out there that you're needed for. The IPA selection tonight's actually pretty good. It's a newer release. Our UK viewers are probably going to be a little unfamiliar, but we have a Haze Glare IPA from Voodoo Ranger. Voodoo Ranger is one of my favorite IPA brands currently out on the market. Love Voodoo Ranger. New Belgium, based out of Colorado. Also are responsible for releasing Fat Tire, which is another one of my clutch beers that I go to on occasion. Let's get on through this construction zone. Hey, gentlemen, nice to see you. Nice to see you're actually doing work. That's good. Not just all standing around. This guy's just sweeping the road. Good for him. Moving on out through the construction zone. Done. Hopefully we don't run into too much more road construction. I'm going to leave some music on for this road trip that we have. If you guys want the game audio, feel free to let me know. I can easily transition back into the game audio for you guys. Dell, I can tell you from experience, man, I did the same. I felt the same way with my channel. I know it seems like super generic when people just tell you like just stay on it, like stay on the grind, keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna happen, man. Lane ends, merge left. Okay, then we're just gonna get into the left lane. It definitely takes time, bro. Absolutely takes time. They'll pick up, man. When I was first doing my YouTube channel, yeah, I mean, yeah, sure. Arc, there you go. When I first tried to do content like about a year and a half ago with Farming Sim, like I had a No Man's Land series. I've told you guys about that in the past live streams, but basically like my videos back then were getting like 5 to 8 views or 5 to 10 views. And I agree with Simon, man. 15 is definitely better than 0. Eventually, the way YouTube works, like, dude, eventually what's going to happen is you're going to publish that one video. And it's like, I've heard it said this way once before, and I didn't really take it too seriously, but I understand it now. Eventually, you're going to publish that one video that's like a lottery ticket. It's like purchasing a lottery ticket. You buy all these other lottery tickets and you win like maybe a couple bucks here and there, or you don't win anything. YouTube's kind of the same way. You're going to publish some videos where some are going to do better than others, some aren't going to do so well, but eventually you're going to publish that one video and it's just going to be it. Like, it's going to draw people in, people are going to share it, your view counts are going to go up through the roof. And that video on my channel was and it wasn't even like, I need to go back and probably revise and do another beginner's guide video, but it was the 5 things I wish I would have known about FS22 when I first got started. That video right there was the lottery ticket. And I like, in Dell, to your point right there, staying with Farming Sim, like I love Farming Sim because I feel like the videos are relatively easy to create. Like, the process of recording and editing takes time, but like kind of sticking to a script or a flow in your episodes, I feel is relatively simplistic with Farming Sim. And that's why I really enjoy making the FS22 videos, is because it's very simple to kind of go in and have an agenda of what you're going to do. And then some things will change and, alter the narrative of your episode that you're currently recording, but you can adjust pretty easily on the fly. Stream's going good so far. I'm doing good. Happy to have you here. Thanks for dropping by and checking out the live stream. In Dell, maybe that's something you do too, man, is just kind of start doing like overviews of new maps and stuff like that, because I think you published that episode on Chipping Norton shortly after the map first dropped. And plus, like we talked about in one of the last live streams, you have a connection to Chipping Norton because it's a UK-based map and based out of a television show that you're familiar with. So maybe it's one of those things too, like when new maps drop, you kind of just jump in there and you do like a review video of the map and talk about the different types of fields and the layouts and stuff like that. I hope nobody's coming. All right, there we go. We own the 77 with 124 miles to go. Yeah, view counts are always going to fluctuate, Del. Don't let it influence you too much or make you feel like you're not doing a good job. Like the last couple FS22 videos I've put out, the view numbers have been a little down on, but they're always going to fluctuate, man. Going a little fast. We're speeding just a little bit. There we go. Let's lock her in at 70 mile an hour. That's just it right there. There's always that one clip, man. There's always that one thing. And that was like when I used to stream quite a bit on Twitch, and Misled Reality, one of the mods in the chat, you know, him and I streamed a lot on Twitch. And that was really the thing. Like Twitch was hard to grow on because a lot of Twitch streamers, like, they kind of pulled double duty. They had YouTube videos plus they had their Twitch, so they already had a community built via YouTube, and it's that community just would follow them over onto Twitch. But to just like grow on Twitch, you had to do something that was just so completely out of the norm and just so different from what everyone else was doing. And so it's very hard just to grow on YouTube or on Twitch alone. The thing I like about coming over here and working on YouTube is not only can we just release videos to the channel, but we can also live stream on that same channel. Not really. What are you doing? What were you thinking? It'd have been a bad day for you had you pulled out in front of me. Creeping through town. Just took down a scammer, been on the phone all day with this scammer and got enough intelligence on them to scare the guy into giving up. Yeah, them guys, them scammers sometimes, they're not used to resistance. They expect everyone to just kind of be uninformed, unintelligent. It's not the case. Come on, red light. There we go. We gone. We gone. This trip went by really fast. 75 miles to go. Speeding. I'm speeding. Colorado River. Nice. Nice. I'm still speeding. Let's bump the speed limit up. 55. There we go. We're just going to start to speed up now. Hopefully we don't get a ticket. There we go. Still speeding. This route to get where we need to go is not fun. Going through all these traffic lights. Very time consuming. Bro, the light's green. Oh, we're going. We're committed. The guy in the right lane, like, now he went. Did he really just actively run a red light? The light was green and he didn't go. Then it turned red and he decided it was time for him to go. There you go. Drop a little screenshot on him, Del. Oh, the stop and go traffic is miserable. But thankfully, we're already established in the left lane because it looks like the right lane ends. And I hate to tell the guy driving the JB Hunt truck right now, but I'm not letting him in, nor am I letting the bus in behind me either. I'm not this guy. I'm not that type of guy when I'm out there on the road driving. No, come on, man. Just keep moving. Don't let him in. Don't let him in. Come on. We got places to be. Oh, and there's... Okay, it's just the rest area is closed. All right, no worries. I thought this construction was going to mess us up. Took down his profile. There you go, man. Good job. There's a guy on YouTube who does that kind of stuff, too. Makes videos on how he messes with scammers. They're actually hilarious to watch. Super funny. Let's get her up to speed. Let's roll. Definitely tailgating. I hope this guy doesn't come to an immediate stop. We're gonna end up in the same cab he's in. Yep, right there. Pumping the brakes. Come on, man. Just keep it rolling, dude. Keep it rolling. Get in that. Please get over into the right lane so I can pass you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. That was a woman. Oh, from 70 back down to 50. It's all right. We're almost at our destination. We're looking good. Victoria, Texas. I do have to say, man, I really enjoy the graphics in American Truck Simulator. They do a really good job of like setting up all the residential and city areas. Yeah, I'd have to get the name of the other YouTube channel, Del, that I found that does all that same type of stuff. It's just they're so fun to watch, man. Like, he takes on like all these different personas and plays these different types of characters and pretends that he doesn't understand what's going on. Like they get wild and super funny. All right, is this our turn? This has got to be our turn because the map ends right up there. Now, if we really wanted to cheat the red light, we could have just stayed in the lane that green semi was in right there and then made our left turn without getting into the left turn lane. Kit Boga. That's who I'm thinking of. Yep, Kit Boga. Hilarious. He's super funny. Yep. Yeah, that's who I was referring to. I couldn't remember his name, but as soon as you put it up in chat, it clicked. All right, sorry, car behind me, but I gotta merge over. It's actually starting to get dark too. Sun's going down, but it's not going to be too big of an issue for us. We're going to continue merging on over. We are pretty much there. It's looking like the left turn at the light is going to be our turn, and we will be, yep, that's going to be our delivery point over there to our left. Done deal. Done deal. Scammer Payback is another Trilogy Media. Go and track down scammers in real life. It's so annoying dealing with scammers. Like anymore, I hardly ever answer my phone unless I have the individual like saved in my contact list. Yeah, I never answer my phone. If it's important enough, like they'll leave me a voicemail and they'll leave me a callback number. Swing it wide, don't hit the car. Ooh, close. We were close. All right, another successful delivery coming up. We'll see what they have for reverse parking in this one. Hopefully, if they do have, which I'm sure they're definitely going to. Swift drivers, man, there are Swift drivers everywhere where I live, and they are horrible. You know, I'm sorry if it's not all of them, but there's enough of them out there where anytime I see a Swift truck, I sigh. All right, what? What? What's the play it say? All right, here you go, Dell. You got your wish on this one. This is not gonna be fun. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. Oh my! Look at this. What in the world? You know, I almost wonder if I could just cheat it and have enough room to drive through there and turn everything around and then just kind of come back out. But here's what we'll do. We'll give it a shot. We're going to give it a shot. We're going to try to do it the hard way. Does this go all the way around? Like, can I get through? Nope, I cannot. It does not look like I can get through on that side. Okay, no worries. Here's what we'll do. Let's get the trailer straightened out just a little bit. Oh boy, this is not gonna be easy. All right, we're just gonna kind of gently keep making our way back. We're good on the right side of the truck. We'll keep an eye on things here on the left. Think about this. This is the point where you can probably start trying to cut this in here. We're almost gonna have to. We're almost gonna have to jackknife the trailer. We get it on a pretty good angle, and then we can straighten it back out and just kind of follow it along. About right there, we really need to start cutting it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna be a job and a half right here, getting this thing back there. Yeah, this one's not gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hit the green Connex. Yep, we're gonna hit the green Connex. Oh boy, we might be in a little bit of trouble on this one. All right, don't hit the pipes. All right. Too easy. Trailer damage. Oh, we hit something. Oh boy. And now I'm like, I am pinched. This is gonna be like that scene out of Austin Powers where he's stuck in the hallway with like that little cart that they have. Oh, this is not good. Oh boy. Okay. All right, we can, yeah, we gotta bail. We gotta bail out of this. We gotta get out of here somehow. Everyone that works here is just watching me like, what's this guy doing? All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna kind of reset. We're just gonna reset a little bit. I need to get the trailer straightened up as much as I can. And then just, here we go. The biggest thing now too is gonna be watching the corner of the building in our right mirror. What I need to be able to do is at least get it back here and then shoot the gap just beyond what looks like some little oil drill type machine here. I mean, I truly want to know in real life, like, holy good lord, if this was the parking requirement. Got it. Good lord. Yeah, that was a job right there. Did we level up? No, it doesn't look like we leveled up. Dang it. We got it. Was good enough. It was good enough. The game said it was good. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. All right, back to the job market we go. So we can't afford anything right now. Even if we were to take a $10,000 loan out, we're not going to be able to afford a truck. We can go to the truck dealers. I mean, we can take a look, but I don't feel like we're gonna have anything. We definitely cannot afford a new truck. $118,000, and that's a base truck right there. Base truck. It's just a day cab. Doesn't have a sleeper in it. But again, we don't have anywhere near enough money for that truck. Now we could go to the used trucks page. The way it works, basically you got 1 star to 5 star. 5 star being the best trucks that they have. 1 stars being stuff that needs like restoration or a lot of work. And we're on all of the trucks right now. So the cheapest 5-star truck that we have is $96,000. And the prices are just going to go up from there. So it's going to be a minute before we can even afford a truck, to be completely honest. We don't have enough capital to take a larger loan out. All right, Del, we'll see if we can get a better one here on this next job. We're gonna stick with it and try to make as much money as we possibly can. So this one's got us going from Victoria to Fort Stockton, Texas, 366 miles. It's actually, that's a pretty good one right there. 414 bucks. It's another frac tank too. Good lord. Yeah, I was thinking about the other day, Strahan, when I was kind of trying to think like what different simulation type games, and then I was pretty excited to re-download it. Like I've enjoyed playing this game even in the past. My other profile, I think I'm up to like level 15 or 16 on. All right. I'll tell you what, we're already, like, we're right here. We're in the same place. I bet you, I would be willing to bet it's even the same frac tank. So let's just go ahead and take it. Oh, I should have done the office supplies one. Dang, as soon as I clicked on take job, your chat popped up straight here. We'll take a look and see what we have coming up next. Oh, this is where we started from the last time. Yep, okay. All right, we'll pop outside, just make sure we get everything. So we'll start the truck up. Make sure we get our headlights turned on. Don't need any infractions for any of that type of stuff. We're out of here. We gone. Stay out of the blast radius. In real life, I'm actually not that bad. I have to tow aircraft around sometimes. Helicopters, that is, I should say. And towing aircraft can be, in my opinion, more difficult than backing up trailers. All right, here we go. Moving out. Speaking of towing aircraft, there is a aircraft like simulator, flight line simulator game. Oh my lord, we almost just smashed that cop up. No, you're good. You're good, Straight Ham. No, you're good. Yeah, if you guys got suggestions for contracts for us to take, by all means, I'm very open to it. Yeah, there's like an airport or airline simulator type deal out there where you have to do all of like the ramp work, like the stairway, like the stairway jet, offloading and loading baggage and stuff like that. And apparently it's supposed to be like very like true sim. Like they don't give you any in-game hints. They have like a help menu that tells you how to do certain things, but when you're actually performing the task in game, there's not like a tip that pops up and says, oh, in order to do this, you must do this. And Thief Simulator 2 was another game I was looking at the other day too. That looked pretty fun. I've got a couple other simulators installed, or I shouldn't say installed, but in my Steam library that I should probably download just in the off chance that at some point we end up trying to make a video on it. Like I got Police Officer Simulator, which is actually pretty fun to play. Let's see, what else do we got? I was looking at City Skylines too, but I got into reading the reviews on some of that, and some people were saying it actually wasn't what they were expecting. But then the Airport Simulator, or whatever that one's called, I have to look it back up. But yeah, Airport Simulator looks like it'd be a lot of fun. Good challenge too. Yeah, that makes perfect sense, Del. You're from the UK. I really thought that was a traffic light for a minute, and I'm like, what in the world kind of traffic light is that, and do I need to stop at it? But we're good. We're good. Just keep hauling right on through. Microsoft Flight Simulator, that was another one. That was another one I thought about trying that one out too. I'd love to have some actual like joystick type controls for the flight sims though, to be honest. They're so, I feel like you're kind of robbed of a little bit of experience of gameplay when you try to do it with keyboard and mouse or controller even. So I'd love to have like a joystick option that I could use for some of the flight sims, but that'd be a lot of fun just to do something to mess around on a live stream one time. Just do some Microsoft Flight Sim. Get her moving. Get her moving there, bud. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Please get over into the right lane and just make everyone else mad at you. That is perfect, bud. Let me get built up on speed here so I can actually pass you now. Before you decide it's time to get back over into the left lane. In this light, please stay green. Do not turn red on us. Good to go. That's what I like to see. San Antonio. Cruising on through. We're not even gonna yield. We're good. We're good. No one's coming. They had a red light anyways. We will take the left lane. We have a left turn coming up though. Yeah, keyboard's extremely difficult on flight sims. There's another game somehow, some way last night. Whoa. Hang on. My driver just snapped his neck. Wanted to look up at the roof of the truck. Now I totally forgot what I was saying before I snapped my neck. Yep, it's gone. It's gone. Can't remember what I was gonna say now. Dang it. Good helicopter pilot. See some of the spots you land on GTA. All right, I like it. Real life, never tried, but on games I'm good with the helicopter flying, so actually part of my job, I fly on helicopters. And yeah, sometimes they are... I'm not a pilot, I'll say that. I'm not a pilot, so it's not like I'm flying. I fly on the aircraft as another crew member, but... I'm definitely looking forward to GTA 6, Doc. Like, GTA 5, I've thought about downloading it on PC again, but... I think at this point, I'm going to probably just hold off and wait until GTA 6 comes out. But I agree. I'd like to, and I don't know much about it, so forgive my ignorance. Like, I have no idea how it really truly works, but I'd actually really enjoy trying out, like, some RP stuff in GTA 6. There's been a couple videos that I've watched on YouTube. Yeah, I remember what I was gonna say beforehand too, when my driver snapped his neck. There's been some YouTube videos I've watched of like RP stuff on YouTube, and it's like it's kind of intriguing to see how they do it. I could definitely understand that RP in GTA 6 wouldn't really be everyone's cup of tea, but I'd be at least willing to give it a shot and see how it feels. I was watching. I had YouTube up on my iPad yesterday while I was doing a couple things around the house before I was getting ready for bed. And then a video popped up of a guy playing a game called Surviving Mars. That game looked kind of fun, honestly. It was like a little miniature simulation style colony builder on Mars. And I've always kind of been a bit of a fan of those types of games as well too. Like I said, just really want to bring a lot of diverse types of games to the channel. Like last night, Misled Reality and I were playing Modern Warfare 3, and we did a lot of zombie stuff last night. And I'm like, man, I should just fire up the live stream and just stream us playing some zombies. So it's not out of the question that maybe in the future there'll be some MW3 content that makes its way to the channel. Primarily, probably just zombies though. I think we can stay in this lane. I think. However, we cannot stay in... No. Oh, we're going to hit the car? Oh, man, it was so close. We almost took that car out behind us. He is probably pissed. He is probably pissed. Which one's that, Doc? Surviving Mars? If it's surviving, if you're referring to Surviving Mars, I could totally understand that. The game did look like it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the colony builder type games can definitely be a little slow. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it looked super cool. I was pretty interested in it. I actually stopped what I was doing and continued watching that video. I had no idea what the dude was talking about. I don't know if he had like mods installed or if like the game ran an update, but basically he was playing on like this incredible difficulty level. I don't know anything about the game, so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend to understand everything that I watched in the video, but he had some difficulty settings selected that made the game incredibly challenging. And then I was watching it and I kind of picked back up doing some other stuff around the house and kind of lost track of what he was doing in the video, but Dell, I know. I was trying to slow down. I didn't realize the speed limit changed. I'll tell you, watching chat and driving at the same time is testing my multitasking abilities to even stay on the road, let alone manage the speed limit. I forgot, this was a bit of a longer trip. This was over 300 miles. Now we'll climb up this hill and we'll try to get our speed up there closer to 75 and lock it in for the last 230 miles and just keep on cruising. What's up, bro? Let me get over for you. We out on the road. Oh, the speed limit bumped up to 80? Say less. Let's bump her up. That's what I enjoy about Texas. 80-mile-an-hour speed limits. Once we unlock those long trips like that, Del, I'm very much looking forward to doing some of those long journeys. Absolutely. Do as the mod says. If you haven't hit the like button, hit that like button. By the way, we also got to continue to think about what we're doing for 750 subscribers when we reach that point. We got a little bit of time. But just like it was with the 500 subscribers, it'll be here before we know it. Hey, take it easy over there. Oh boy. Oh God. Swerved right into the car. I don't think I hit the car. WD, welcome, man. What's going on? Oh yeah, we're swerving a little bit. Swerving. Was that a Mustang that they were driving? Yeah, we're scaring the Mustang driver just a little bit. Got to keep them in check out here. People be getting a little crazy. There will very likely be there will likely be more mods added later on. Like I said at the beginning of the live stream, Misled Reality and I we go back a long ways, man. We're IRL good buddies in real life. Practically grew up together. Well, thanks, Del. I appreciate that. You've seen me drive on Farming Sim. You knew what you were getting into when we tune into the live stream and see that Misled is truck driving now. It's just like, oh boy, this ought to be good. I do like the fact that the speed limit's 80 miles an hour though. We are just humming right along. Slow down or pay up. No. I will not slow down, nor will I pay up. Straight him. Army versus Navy game. Who ended up winning? I would be curious, though, if we could actually manage to flip the truck in this game. I'd like to say challenge accepted, but I don't know if I can actually... We might have to do some experimenting and see if we can manage to flip a truck, or at least roll it over. Hell yeah, WD. There we go. We're doing relatively... We're following the rules of the road, though, for the most part. Minus some minor speeding infractions that we haven't been ticketed for yet. So if we haven't been ticketed for it, did we really break the rules? Where are we going? Fort Stockton. That's where we're headed to. Fort Stockton. 100 miles to go, practically. I cannot wait to get our own truck. I was gonna play on my other account that I'm using for the Let's Play series because I don't have hard economy. I don't have the hard economy mod on that one, so we can make more money, take out a bigger loan, and be able to purchase our own truck to get started. But I want to kind of keep that for the Let's Play series. But I think what we might do too in the future is we'll either just continue live streaming ATS periodically over time with the hard economy mode and just kind of have it be basically just a live stream series that we do every now and again on the channel, because it's really not like a story to the game like we try to do with some of the Farming Sim type stuff. So we can just hop on the game, knock out a couple job contracts, drive around, explore different areas, so on and so forth. But the Let's Play series, I'd like to kind of progressively work through. And I was initially thinking tonight when I was talking with Reality, and I'm like, yeah, I think I'm going to do ATS tonight. And I was thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know if I should just use my Let's Play series account and then just have live streams be a part of the Let's Play series, or just keep it to the videos and then have the live stream kind of be separate from the Let's Play series. Yeah, close game, 17-11. Yeah, it is a close game. 11 is a very awkward score to have in football, too. Rumble strips. All right, we need the left lane. We need to pass a couple of these guys here. Exxon, we're going to take you down first. Then we'll take down the tanker up here in front of us. Ooh, definitely a close game. Game of inches in that one. Drive off the cliff at the Grand Canyon. All right, 44 miles to go to our destination. Once we get there and deliver the cargo, we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a bathroom break. And then we'll pop back in, see what other contracts we have available. Oh, safety. Okay, gotcha. All right, looks like we're gonna have a right turn coming up here at some point. Right lane is getting a little congested. We should probably think about merging over at some point so we don't have to try to make a maneuver at the last minute here. If we can get around this semi and this bus, we'll be just fine. Nope, we're not gonna make it. Our exit's coming up. We're just gonna squeeze right in here. Perfect. Perfect. I'm doing all the things in a semi that I hate in real life when I'm stuck behind semi drivers. Keep her moving, buddy. Don't go right. Please don't go right. Oh, he's going right. Dang it. I took the dog out right before we got started with the live stream, Dell. All right, there we go. So he got off of the highway just to... Oh, he might be taking one of the side roads. All right. I was gonna say, he got off the highway just to get right back on the highway. That makes sense. We're off. There we go. 48-hour live stream. Yeah, you can be waiting a minute for that one. I will say though, back when we did the 12-hour live stream last month, that 12 hours did go by pretty quick. I do have to admit. That was a really good live stream. I had a lot of fun doing the 12-hour. All right, here we go. Let's pull her on in. Look at that. Smooth operator right there. Very smooth. Alright, I can only imagine where they're going to want us to back this trailer into. Okay, let's do 90 XP. Yeah, this is not going to be an easy one. Okay, that's not that bad, actually. That's not that bad. We'll take that. I'm not going to cheat it. I was only coming this way to kind of make this loop around to get lined up. Oh boy. We might not have enough room to make this turn. Oh, we did. You know what? Now that I'm here, we should oh boy. Oh boy. We got a little bit of stuff going on outside. Pay no attention to what's going on with the trailer outside. It's fine. And we'll pull right up here. Look at that. Look at how easy this one was, Dell. As long as we don't tip this trailer over. Oh boy. You need anything hauled, you just hire me. Just give me a call. I'll be right there. I'll latch onto it. I'm pretty sure we're stuck. There we go. There we go. I hope they had everything pretty much secured down in this trailer. Loads probably shifted a little bit while we were transporting. Too easy, Dell. That's why our trucking company is called What the Truck. All right, right, there we go. We're gonna pump another skill point into long distance. That unlocks jobs up to 650 miles now, so that is good. What emails do we have? Probably pictures of us trying to park. Somebody probably sent us some photos of our embarrassing efforts. The bank, okay. Drivers with own equipment needed, got it. And need money, we can help again from the bank. Good to go. All right, I'm gonna take a quick timeout. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. We'll be right back. We'll pick up another contract and we'll get back out onto the road. All right, let's jump back into it. All right, I see we did not apply the skill point. I've done that many a times. I'll have to jump back in there and fix that. Let's get our skill point. Apply. All right, what do we have for, what can we take for a loan now? So we're up to $150,000. So $676 a day. $150,000 would get us a new truck. Would easily get us a new truck. How's our contracts looking? 434, 430. How far are they? 385, 382. So now, yeah, we're starting to kind of get up there in distance a little bit. Not bad. Not bad. The thing we got to keep in mind, though, Dell, thanks for telling me, man. I do appreciate it. The thing we got to keep in mind is if we do purchase our own truck, we're responsible for all of our own fuel and stuff like that, maintenance fees. So that's going to cut into our expenses a little bit as well. I think maybe we do another contract or two, make a little bit of extra money just to kind of cushion the bankroll a little bit, and then take a look at taking out a loan. $150,000 should give us enough to go to the truck dealership and the Western Star. The only bummer is it's just going to be a day cab again, so we're going to have to, I mean, $118,000, so that would in essence leave us about $34,000 left in the bank, and the repayment is only like $600 and something a day. So if we continue doing contracts, I don't know, maybe we just take the loan now and then buy our own truck. And then we can kind of get into free roam as well too, and we can do our own exploration. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's what we're gonna do. The one thing I don't like about the loan system in this game is the only option that you have for repaying is the entire amount of the loan. Yes, used trucks is another great idea, Straight Ham. Because then we can probably get one with a sleeper for about the same price, hopefully, or slightly higher. But the only problem with the loan system in this game is I can't say like, oh, here's an extra $5,000, you know, similar to Farming Sim. I can't just be like, here's $5,000 extra to pay down towards this loan. It literally just pays it off day by day, by day, by day. And the only option you have left to repay is the entire balance that remains on that loan. So I do wish that there was a different way to manage that, but nonetheless, we have some money in the bank now. $152,000. I'm with Straight Ham. I think we take a look at the used truck page here and see what we have available. Keeping an eye on mileage and condition. Now, we don't need a 5-star truck, but I would really, really, really like to try to get one that has a sleeper in it, but I don't think we're going to be able to get away with that. Matter of fact, there's not even a sleeper available. I like the looks of this truck. $370. And how much they want for that? That's actually more expensive than a new truck. This one's not bad for $114,000. That actually has, so, engine wear, 1%. I'm going to say that's probably transmission, 9%. Not bad, really. Not bad, really. 115,000, 10% engine damage, no thanks. Permanent wears at 1%. Permanent wears at 1%. 56,000 miles. It's actually not. That's like super low for a semi truck. In all honesty. Okay, go with the 108. You can add a sleeper in the customization menu. That's a good call. Good call. This is why I love you guys right here. This is why I love you guys. You guys keep me straight on the game. Dell reminds me that I have skill points that I need to use and that my driving is atrocious. Straight Ham lets me know that you can buy a day cab and then just customize the truck. You guys are just as much a part of the game as I am. That's what I love. That's what I absolutely love. We'll find out. I'm thinking we'll go with the Peterbilt. Because if we were going to buy anything any more expensive, then we might as well at that point just buy brand new. We'll go ahead and take a look back at the first page, but I mean, that's not bad. 19,000 miles basically. 0% permanent wear. Percentages all around are pretty low. That one's pretty good too. Under 10,000 miles. 370 horsepower. Freightliner. Cascadia day cab, $98,000. I think we have just found a truck, ladies and gentlemen. I think that one is it right there. And then pick the target slot. Yeah, okay, sure. Please select a garage to continue. Oh yeah, that's right. We're based out of Dallas. There we are. Hey, there we are. Look at us down there. Yeah. Down there just chilling with. So our garage is in Dallas, so that's where our truck is gonna go. I'm doing that. That's what I'm saying. Move the. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Thank you for your purchase. Deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Dallas immediately. Please note that all trucks bought here have regular insurance paid already. So we're good. We officially have our own truck now. And we still have $53,000 left over in the bank. So here's what we need to do. Let's go to, let's go to truck upgrades. What kind of truck do we have? We have a Freightliner, right? Level 2. Let's just set our GPS to the nearest shop. We'll just drive around. We'll just, because we can do that now. Now that we have our own truck, we can just drive around. Now this is where we're going to get into having to manage like our own rest cycles, because you can also get fined for driving while tired in this game. So that's something for us to keep an eye out on. We're going to have to manage. And then there's also now, outside of quick jobs, I do believe you incur deadlines for when cargo needs to be delivered by. So that's something else that we're going to have to really pay attention to. And that comes into play like if we need the rest after we've accepted a contract, we kind of have hosed ourselves at that point, because we'll have to sleep a portion of that contract away before we can actually roll out and leave. So it looks like we are good to go here. Let's just let's start the truck up, see what we got on the inside here. Boom, there we go. Looking good, looking good. We are a little tired. Our sleep meter is about halfway filled up right now. All right, let's move on out. Don't mind me just backing out. This car is gonna have to wait on me. I got places I gotta be. All right, away we go. We're gonna go over to the shop. See what we can do for some upgrades. Where is right there? Perfect. Let's whip in here and see what we can do. All right, so that's permanent wear. So we can't, I just wanted to see if we could do anything with that, but does not look like we can, which is fine. Truck configurator though, choose a menu. All right, so we would actually like to go with, yep, so we're gonna have to level up. It does look like, Straight Ham, it does look like we may be able to do something in the future. I would like to paint our truck though, if I'm being completely honest with you. I like the black. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the dark green a little bit as well too. Moss is way too bright. We're not doing that. Midnight's pretty cool looking. Orange is not bad. I'm a fan of orange. Orange is my favorite color in real life, so I am very fond. Viper blue is pretty cool. The slate does look pretty clean. Slate looks pretty clean. All right, chat, here we go. So we need, need some input. So if you want the midnight, let's see some ones in the chat. If you'd like the orange, we'll go with the 2 in the chat. And if you would like the slate, let's go with the 3 in the chat. We'll see what you guys think. Midnight, and I'll kind of cycle through them. So this is midnight, which is currently equipped on the truck. Orange, 2 for orange, 3 for slate, 1 for midnight. What are we thinking? I agree. I like the burnt orange. We got a 2. 2's taking the lead. 2, WD with the 2. It's looking like the burnt orange is going to do it. I like it. I like it well. Greetings from Mother Russia. Welcome back to the live stream, man. Finally able to get your stream. Yeah, I appreciate you dropping by all the way over from Mother Russia land. I appreciate it. Misled reality's got to be the outlier. All right, the 2's got it. We're going with the burnt orange. Burnt orange it is. I just want to buy. There we go. Confirm order. Done deal. Painted up, ready to roll. Let's kind of get out. Oh, yes. Yeah, it looks so good in the sunlight. Oh, yeah. Big fan. Big fan. Glad we went with that one. So now from here, what we're able to do is we've also unloaded some, we've unlocked the freight market, which is where we can use our own truck, but we have to drive out and pick up trailers. And now you can see we're gonna make a ton more money. And let's see, what do we got? 385 miles. We're going from Fort Stockton to San Antonio. Now, I cannot recall off the top of my head if we automatically will spawn over to Fort Stockton or if we're going to have to drive to Fort Stockton, pick the trailer up. Yeah, set as GPS destination, right? So if we were to do that, we have to drive 473 miles just to get to the contract. So realistically, and I see, okay, I got it. It was kind of a draw. I got you. The orange/gold still looks pretty good. Like I said, I'm a little partial to the orange because it's my favorite color in real life. So we're based out of Dallas, yeah. So let's see if we can't find something a little bit closer. Oh, dual trailer. That's actually got us going into New Mexico too. That's not bad. Do we have anything going from Dallas to Fort Stockton though? Because then we could probably... Hey, no worries, Dell. You ain't gotta apologize for going to bed, man. Get some sleep, brother. We'll see you in the next live stream, man. Appreciate you dropping by, Dell, as always. I think maybe we do a little Dallas down to San Antonio trip, maybe. I'm liking it. 1,200 bucks, 295 miles. We'll set it. Yes, Dell. Yeah, we'll do some farming sim on the next live stream, man. I probably should have gotten some sleep before we picked up this contract, if I'm being completely honest. Because not only now do we have to drive out there and pick up this trailer, which is going to decrease our... We're going to lose energy that way. Come on, man. Get her moving. Yeah, there you go. Just pull right out in front. Oh, no, he was turning anyways. I thought he pulled right out in front of the cement truck. I was about to be like, that's something I would do. Hey, no worries, Doc. Man, do your thing. Appreciate you dropping by, man. All right, we're cruising along. We'll go get hooked up to our trailer, get our first contract done with our own truck, which is going to be pretty nice. Plus, we'll unlock... Where are we heading down to? San Antonio? We'll unlock San Antonio on the way down there, plus some other areas. We definitely got to get some rest, though, on our way down. And we cruising. Did we really take a contract for Swift too? I think we took a contract for Swift. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know what? We should probably hit that hotel before we do anything super crazy. Yep. I don't know if we can do it. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be illegal. I think I'm about to get a ticket, but... Nailed it. All right, get a little bit of rest. Do a little nighttime driving now. Be a little different for us. Yeah, I'm going out the inn. That's fine. They'll forgive me. Alright, we are fully rested now. Should be able to complete this contract without needing a rest again, so... Alright, what jobs do they have here for us? So Dallas to Wichita, Kansas. Not bad. Not bad. We could go all the way up into Kansas. Okay. 396 miles. With a drive all the way through Oklahoma. Acceptable. It's the double trailer. I feel like that's the best one to take though. 1300. I think we just take that one. Looks like we're going to Kansas, boys. Done deal. Can we go? Yes. We probably should just go left. Out we go. Gonna be on our way. Wichita, Kansas, here we come. 396 miles away. Hopefully, from Wichita, Kansas, we'll be able to get back down here to Dallas, Texas, where our headquarters is located. I should probably let these cars pass me because I need to get over into the right lane so that we can... Was that really a blind spot indicator? Dude, you don't gotta stop in the middle of the intersection, man. You were already through the light, bro. You're fine. Don't even worry about it. Thought that, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that car was turning. Plus, there was a cop right there that wouldn't have been too good for us either. Our truck does not like this hill. Actually, I think we need to stay right here. We're off. We are northbound for Wichita, Kansas. Probably be the final contract for us for the night. As far as our, oh boy, there's a car in the left lane. If we merge over, are we gonna hit this car? I think we have space. I think there's space there. Oh yeah, we had plenty of room. Plenty of room. Lock the cruise control at 61 for now until we, oh boy, stay on the road. Wichita Falls. We just need Wichita, Kansas. That's what we're looking for. We gotta try to remember how to turn our brights on. That's not it. Speed limit bumped up to 75. Let's crank her up. Lock the cruise control. Let's get this contract done. Bring in an extra 1,300 bucks. I think we've already paid the bank back our required amount per the details of our loan. So any money we make here, less any fines or any other expenditures that we have to dish out, straight profit going right into our pocket. Wonder if our truck's even really got enough horsepower to get us up to 75 mile an hour. I don't think we're going to be able to get this old girl up to 75 mile an hour. We'll just lock her in at 70. We'll go with that. 300 miles to go. Not too bad. It's going to go by relatively quickly for us. Way station, 1.25 miles. I wonder if they're actually going to have us hit the way station. Let's keep that in mind. We know what's coming up. If they do, we'll get an in-game warning that'll let us know that we have to hit the way station. It is open. Can bypass the way station. Thank you. Pretty sure I just cut the car off behind us. Pretty notorious for doing that. Almost hit the semi next to us. And on the road again. I'd love to, once we get enough skill points built up, I would absolutely love to just do like a cross-country road trip. I think it would be absolutely awesome. Oh, please don't start hitting brake lights. Please don't start hitting brake lights now. We're cruising right along. I will say, like, the sunrises and the nighttime is well done in this game. Very well done in this game. Not bad whatsoever. What's our speed limit dropping down to? 70? Yeah, we're barely going over 70 as it is anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect us that much. Oh, and the speed limit just continues to drop off. Oklahoma City. Are we really already halfway? Like... I was gonna view the map real quick just to see where we were, but... Wow, we're already halfway through Oklahoma. That's wild. It's one thing I wish they would add in is, like, give you, like, a notification when you've crossed state lines. Oh, I'm supposed to turn. Missed my exit. We got it. Recovered well. Moving right along. This contract went by quick. 170 miles to go already. Not bad. Not bad whatsoever. Minus the fact that we are slightly speeding. Oklahoma is going to be one of these states where it's 60 mile an hour throughout the whole entire state. 65, perfect. $75, even better. Nice. Wichita, 120 miles to go. I'm just happy that we were able to make enough money here in the early game to be able to take a loan out, purchase our own truck from the used truck market. Now, it's one thing I don't know if that was always in the game, was the used truck market. I don't know if that was added later on as part of an update or a patch to the game that introduced a used truck market, but definitely nice to have that. Gives you a lot more flexibility and options in the early game. Especially when the trucks, like this truck here that we bought, was under 10,000 miles and was like $10,000 cheaper than a brand new truck. I mean, at that point, this truck is practically brand new. Yeah, we're definitely getting into Kansas. Things are starting to get a little flat around here. Wichita, 78 miles. Making good time. The trick is going to be eventually making our way back down to Dallas, where our headquarters is at. We can continue to accept a whole bunch of different contracts and just basically travel all over the states, and we have the option to upgrade our headquarters, which eventually will allow us to hire additional drivers, and they'll be making money for us as well. But that's going to be a little bit further down the line for us, and especially with the hard economy mod. The only way we're going to make good money, now that we have our own truck, that definitely helps us out. But the only way we're going to really make good money is if we take these long distance trips. They're going to definitely pay out better for us. Way station, please pull in. Okay. I mean, like, we're within 70 miles of where we need to be. Come on, man, get it moving. Get it moving. I got places to be. Let's go. Geez, 73,000 pounds. Heavy girl. Heavy girl on this trailer here. Now we got to take the next 15 miles to get our speed built back up. That's great. You know what? I don't know if I have a toll thing in my truck. Oh yeah, easy pass right up there. I see it. Good to go. We got the turn pass. Hopefully. We're about to find out. I'm pretty sure that's what that blue thing is up there on our visor. Or, fee will be paid at the end of the toll road. Nice. Come on, you can do it. You can get up to the speed limit. Oh, what is going on up here? Well, we're in Wichita. Oh, that sucks, bud. And of course, that's the exit they want us to take. I don't know why I merged over. I just have to merge right back over into the right lane to take the next exit. I have the turn pass. I don't think I need to go through the cash lane, do I? Well, we're gonna find out. Toll of $3 paid. Not bad. We'll take it. I'll say this, there's no shot we're backing up tandem trailers unless it's a relatively easy reverse parking challenge, but most likely just gonna pull in and be like, here's your stuff. We got a quarter of a tank of gas left. We're gonna be threading the needle. Threading the needle on this one. I partially just feel like this this trailer is a little heavy for this truck, but Wichita looks nice. Too bad we're not going to be here too long. We got to find, next time we're on American Trucking Simulator, we got to figure out where we're going to take a contract out of Kansas that takes us back down towards Texas, or hell, we might just go from state to state to state, see where we end up at. See how long it takes us to finally make our way back down to Texas. I almost feel like it wanted us to take that first exit. Nope, we're good. We're all right. Clear to the intersection, and got the entrances down here, so that's gonna be a wrap on this contract. Realistically, not a bad drive from Dallas up to Wichita. It wasn't horrible. We were halfway through Oklahoma before I even realized that we were even in Oklahoma. Oh, yeah, they're not even going to let us do that one. Perfect. Easy enough. Oh, never mind. I forget you can't select it using the controller. You actually have to select it. Because if you hit A, it just automatically skips the whole entire parking sequence, and then you don't get any XP for it whatsoever. But we still hit level 3. So with that, I'm going to say fuel economy. We're probably, I don't know, do we just want to max out long distance? I mean, this unlocks up to 1,000 miles, plus 2% higher reward for delivery distances longer than 650. I feel like fuel economy is a good way to go. 10% off fuel saved when driving with trailer, and fuel saved when driving free, so we'll take that. Make sure to apply the skill points so we don't forget. And with that, that is going to be a wrap on tonight's live stream. Trying something new, American Truck Simulator. Video dropped earlier today, so if you have not gone and checked that out, please please head on over, check it out. Let me know what you're thinking of ATS. Again, Farming Simulator's not going anywhere. We're going to keep it on the channel. It's just with introducing some different games, I figured that also gives us a bigger pool of stuff to pull from for live stream purposes as well. I don't think ATS went over as well tonight as what I was hoping, but nonetheless, next live stream, stay tuned to the YouTube community page, also in the Misled Farms Discord server. I'll post in both places for the next live stream. Looking to get another one knocked out here throughout the week. And until then, hope everyone out there has a good night. Appreciate everybody dropping by and supporting the live stream. We'll catch you in the next one.